What is up, YouTube? It has been a hot second since I sat down at my kitchen counter and filmed a video to catch you guys up on what's going on. So let's just jump right into it. The last time we caught up, it was right before I ran my first half marathon in about 5 years. And today I am coming to you to kind of start a new series and new journey that I'm going to be sharing, which is training for my very first trail run. So I am planning to do a trail run in December. It's going to be 16 miles, and it's ironically about 6 months to the day after when I ran my half marathon this past spring. I feel like finally signing up for a trail race is just so true to me, to my running, and what I really want to do with my running. And kind of over the course of the next few months, I'm actually going to be signing up for an ultra marathon for next summer. So this is kind of a segue into dipping my toes into trail runs and training for that. Hold on, the cat. So over the next year, I have about 3 to 4 races that I am going to be doing. We're about 10 months out from my first ultra marathon, which is going to take place here in Colorado. The kind of range is going to be a 60-kilometer race, or about 38 miles, and I'm stoked. So right now, kind of the goal for October is to just establish some miles, running at minimum 30 miles a week. And then come November, we'll do like a quick little rest recovery week at the beginning of the month, and then just really start training for the race. Kind of my training schedule, just so you are aware, is Mondays are to do like a mid-distance and or trail run, just kind of depending on my work schedule. So on Mondays, a trail run anywhere from 8 to 10 miles. Tuesdays, just kind of some recovery miles, getting out, moving, getting some miles in. Wednesdays are kind of looking like a rest day, just doing some yoga, a long run, gentle on the joints. Thursdays are a speed road workout, so anywhere from 6 to 8 miles, just really focusing on 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, and just pushing the pace. Fridays are just kind of recovery miles, moving anywhere from 3 to 4 miles, just depending on how I feel. And then Saturdays are going to be my long run, long, big trail day. So kind of always looking forward to what I'm going to end up doing on Saturday. And then Sunday is another kind of recovery run or another rest day, depending on how my legs feel. So we're just going to jump into it. It's the first week of October. Let's get at it for run number 1 of my trail training series. Boom. It is Monday, October 2nd, around 10:15 a.m. and I am getting ready. I'm gonna go do a run. I was originally going to do a trail run, but we got back really late last night from riding the bike park. It was the last day of the season and I just didn't sleep great. I got a couple other things done, so we're just rolling with it. We're not gonna run on trail, bottom line. So I'm gonna head out. My goal is to do about 8 miles today, just kind of the trail I normally run on. So just kind of getting some miles down and starting the week kind of strong. All right, 8 miles down. First official run of my trail race chronicles done. I felt really good, better than I was expecting. I felt really solid once I turned around those last 4 miles, so stoked on that. Just walked the dog. Have to get ready to go to work. I'm making him a sweet potato. I'm gonna make me a little biscuit breakfast sandwich, and then this evening I'm gonna do some yoga, probably walk the dog again, and yeah, get a good night of sleep. So stoked. Day 1. We're done. Woohoo! Tuesday evening. It's kind of chilly tonight. I don't know, it's like in the mid 60s, definitely catching some feelings of fall. It's a little windy, I'm a little tired, but the plan is to go out and do like 4 miles, just 4 gentle miles. I'm calling them just miles. Like the point is just to get out, get some mileage in, get some miles on my leg, and get my legs used to doing a bit more running throughout the week. So that's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna come home and make some dinner. So yeah, let's get to running before the sun sets. All right, just got back from that run. We snuck in an extra half mile, but I think kind of with this like enduro training and really getting used to running more, I definitely have to just like get out there, run, shake my legs out, make sure I stay loose. I've been doing quite a bit of yoga as well, at minimum like 20 minutes of yoga a day, but just really trying to focus on like staying healthy. So yeah, just like those types of runs are just there to shake out, because I definitely felt tight today, but we got out there. We got a little run done, but I'm gonna stretch and then walk the boy and then make some dinner. So all around a pretty solid day. So it is Thursday now, which means I would be normally doing my speed workout anywhere from 6 to 8 miles, but I got home from work and my stomach is just kind of being questionable, so I'm not gonna push it too hard. So we'll just see what we can do. It's kind of been like that this week, a lot of going with the flow. It's all good. We're still getting out there, we're still training. So, well, if I'm being honest, that was rough. Yeah, my stomach never really turned around. It was a beautiful night, tons of bugs. I don't understand why there's so many bugs in October, but we got 4 miles in, a little over 4. So my thought is maybe tomorrow night when I go out, I'll try to do my speed workout, try to go for 5 miles, but it just, yeah, my body said no. Maybe could have done like 3 miles tonight, but we did what we did, so. It is now Saturday, and I am headed to Rocky Mountain National Park this morning to get my trail run in. I've been having an internal debate literally this entire drive, trying to decide what trail to do. The one I was originally looking at, just from like trail reports that I was reading this morning and over the last few days, it just seems really not well trafficked, and I don't know, in my mind I'm just not really feeling comfortable with that. So I think I'm actually going to head over to a route that I've done or did earlier this summer, and it's about a 10.5 mile loop. I featured a segment of this trail on my channel before, but just because I know the trail and I know the views, I kind of know what's involved, I think I'm just going to go to that one just out of comfort. Yesterday I did a 5 mile run. I did a speed workout. I did about 8 total of 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, and the 2 minutes on I was at roughly like 7-minute mile pace for most of those, so nice little speed workout. But we're gonna make our way to the trail this morning, trying to get that longer run in. It's looking chilly. It's looking like the mountains have a little bit of snow, so I'll see you at the trailhead. We are officially off. 34 degrees, clear blue skies, not a cloud in them. So this is the first junction. Last year I would have gone right. We're gonna go left. One of the other reasons I decided to opt for this trail rather than the other one was it's just got the best views all around, the absolute start to finish, great panoramic views, just so beautiful. So yeah, mountains, just great scenery. So really excited to share some of the views with you guys. My sunglasses, so nice. We're about 4 miles in and we got some just beautiful views all around. Feeling good. I think it's about time for a gel. So I'm going with a strawberry kiwi, and today's trail run, I wanted to push, but I don't know how many like nice days like this. It's perfect weather, not too hot, not too cold, and genuinely I just don't really know how many days like this we'll have for the rest of the year, and we could have plenty, but I just want to take it in, soak up the silence, and just be here in the mountains for a moment. We're about just over 6 miles in. The grind has begun, hence why the hair is in a bun now. Really getting steep, and that last section was pretty narrow. A lot of rocks. I'm having some pain, a little bit of pain, stiffness, tightness in my left glute, sciatic region, which is where I've been kind of struggling and dealing with this. So we're just trying to move right along. The switchbacks are getting really tight, which means it's very steep right now. And just like that, I think the worst part of the climb is over. So I'm taking my second stop. We're at about 7.25 miles. I whipped out my chews, my orange chews. It's so peaceful in the woods right now, so I'm just hanging out. I think we're almost to the summit, but I just wanted to stop for a minute. My sciatica, dude, it's no bueno. It's really bugging me right now. I'm just gonna have a little snack, have some water, and just try to stretch a little. Not ideal, but we're training. We're getting used to it. You know, every run doesn't have to be perfect. So here we are. We did it. I have heavily contemplated if I should just do 1/4 mile up to the summit. So round trip, it would add about a 1/2 mile. And with how my hip and back are feeling, I'm just gonna keep on going to the car because, man, dude, this is really painful. I am in a lot of discomfort. It starts in my low back and radiates like into my quad and goes like all the way down the back of my leg. It like feels like I like have something that needs to like release, or like, for lack of a better word, I know this is not what it needs to do, but like crack or pop. It just is really uncomfortable. So I think the sooner I can get off my feet probably is for the better. So I'm just gonna keep going on, and I guess the one nice thing is it's still gonna be here in a week, in a month, so not gonna force myself to do anything at this point in time. We are back at the car. That was about 10.5 miles. accidentally stopped my watch at about mile 9. The last 2.5 miles, dude, there were so many people. So next time, I think I'll do it counterclockwise, so that way just kind of get by everyone. Doubt there would be many people coming down the trail. And then no people for 7 or 8 miles. So, oh man, my hip, back, it's just absolutely killing me. Holy crap. Probably one of the best parts of the 4Runner is all this room. I have so much room. I'm like stretching and just kind of decompressing from that, trying to get my back feeling better. Now I'm excited because we're gonna run on Monday. I have some ideas and it's gonna be in the park, not in like the main part of the park, but kind of off a little bit. So we'll see, but we're gonna try to get high, mountain high, on Monday. But overall, that was a bit painful. I need to do some yoga today. There's something in the air. It is now Sunday, and today I just took it super easy. I ended up not running. I felt like I could have, and thankfully my back and that kind of sciatic pain I was having yesterday has managed to go away and stay away, which is amazing. I did do some stretching, but I primarily just ended up doing a bunch of chores around the house today, getting some stuff prepped for the week. Also got some stuff, we're going to Miami. I think I mentioned that earlier at the beginning of November, so we're just kind of finalizing some things for our trip. We're going to one of my good friends' weddings, so trying to get all that ready. And I also got stuff ready for my trail run tomorrow. But I just thought I would check in and let you know kind of what happened today. Now that we've made it to the end of the video, if you have made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you spending your time with me. Amazing. You are amazing. If you have any trail runs or races coming up between now and the end of the year, you should drop them in the comments down below. If you are a Colorado native, local, whatever, and have some good trail runs on the Front Range that you would like to share with me, that would also be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next adventure. Bye.